So good morning everyone. Now we are starting our next exercise, that is 5.2. So before finding this exercise 5.2, already in 7th class we have learnt about profit and loss. How to find the profit value, how to find the loss value, how to find the loss percentage, profit percentage. Already we have learnt everything. So now once again we will revise all the formulas about profit and loss here. So here formulas on profit and loss. So first one is what? Gain. Gain is nothing but SP minus CP. SP is nothing but selling price and CP is nothing but cost price. That means for getting the gain value, always the selling price should be greater than cost price. I will give you one example. Suppose I am taking, I bought a pen. I bought is nothing but cost price. Okay, so I bought a pen for 20 rupees and I sold it for, sold is nothing but selling price. I sold it for 25. That means I bought for 20 rupees, I sold to others for 25 rupees. So what is the difference here? Difference is 5 rupees. That means I got 5 rupees profit. Is it right? So always in this conversation, selling price is more, cost price is less. So what is here? Selling price will be greater than cost price. So what is the gain? Gain is nothing but SP minus CP value. Okay. Next is loss. Loss is nothing but what? CP minus SP. Loss is nothing but CP minus SP. So again the same example I am taking. I bought a pen for 20 rupees. I bought is nothing but cost price. And I sold it. I sold it means nothing but selling price. I sold it for 15 rupees. I bought for 20. I sold for 15. That means I got loss or profit there? Loss. How much rupees of loss I got? 5 rupees of loss. So in this conversation, cost price is greater than selling price. Is it right? Now, so what is the loss here? CP minus SP. So always the cost price will be greater than selling price. Now in case of profit, how to find the CP value and how to find the SP value we will see. What is the formula for that we will see. So in case of profit, they will give that he got a profit, you have to find the CP value. Okay, understood? They will give a profit value and you have to find the CP value. So how to find, which formula you will use? That is 100 into SP by 100 plus profit percentage. So this is under profit. Next, in next equation, in another terms, they have given the profit but you have to find the selling price. They have given the profit but you have to find the selling price. So what is the, which formula we will use? That is CP into 100 plus profit percentage by 100. So this is our two formulas in case of profit. That means in this they will give profit value. Next you are finding the CP. That means they will give the selling price. You have to find the CP value. Okay. In this case they will give the profit value. In question they will give profit value. They will give CP value. You have to find the SP value. Okay. So in terms of profit you have to use these two formulas. Okay. Now coming to in case of loss. In case of loss, how to find the CP and how to find the SP. Okay. In this case, in terms of loss, loss is not loss they will give, loss value they will give, and they will give the SP value. You have to find the CP. So how to find the CP value? That is by using this formula. What is that? 100 into SP by 100 minus loss percentage. Okay, this formula is used for finding the CP in case of loss. Okay, now next is SP. How to find the SP in terms of loss we will see. So that means in the question they will give the loss value, they will give the CP value, you have to find the SP. So if you want to find the SP, you have to use this formula. What is that? CP into 100 minus loss percentage by 100. Okay. Now last, how to find the gain percentage and how to find the loss percentage. Gain percentage is equals to gain by CP into 100 and loss percentage is equals to loss by CP into 100. So these are the formulas what we have learnt in 7th class, and these formulas we will use in further exercise also. That's why these formulas are very important. Carefully you prepare, read this all formulas. Next exercise we will start now. What is that? 5.2. In that first solution we will see. So in first question, in the year 2012, it was estimated that there were 36.4 crores of internet users worldwide. So in worldwide, how many internet users are there? They are 36.4 crores. Okay, now in the next 10 years, after 10 years, the number will be increased by 125%. That 36.4 crores has been increased to 125% it seems. So estimate the number of internet users in 2022. So we have to find in 2022 how many internet users are there. So here first, internet users in 2012, that is how much? 36.4 crores. Okay, next the number will be increased by 125%. When it will be increased? That is in 2022. So in 2022 it has been increased by 125%. 125% of this value has been increased. So the number of internet users are increased by 125% in 2022. That means what we have to find? What is 125% of 36.4? We have to find first. That means what is the 125% of this 36.4 crores? We have to find the first. After getting that value we have to add to this 36.4. So first what we will do? We will find what is 125% of 36.4 crores. Okay, so 125% is nothing but 125 by 100 of is nothing but into 36.4. Is it right? Now I am removing this point. If you remove this point in denominator, you will get it as 10, because after point we are having only one digit. Okay, now you can cancel. So cancel it now. That will be in 5 table I am cancelling. 5 20s are 5 25s are 5 4s are 5 5s are 25, 5 4s are 20. Now 5 1s are 5 2s are 2 1s are 2 1s are 2, 2 8s are 16, 2 2s are 4. Now I am cancelling in 4 table. 4 1s are 4 4s are 16, 2 will be remaining. So 4 5s are 20.5 you will get. Okay, that will be 45.5 crores. Okay, so that means 36.4 crores. 36.4 crores of 125% is how much? That will be 45.5 crores. So 125% of 36.4 crores is how much? 45.5 crores. Again you see this cancellation I am doing here. 125 by 100 into 364 by 10. So I am cancelling it with the 5 table. 5 20s are 100. 5 25s are 125. Okay, in this case I have cancelled in 5 table. Again I am using 5 table. 5 4s are 20, 5 5s are 25. Okay, now these two I am cancelling in 5 table. 5 1s are 5 2s are. Okay, now 2 1s are 2 1s are 2, 2 8s are 16, 2 2s are 4. These two I have cancelled in 2 table. Now I am cancelling these two. That will be how much? 182 by 4. So if you are confused in this point, you do division here. 182 divided with 4. 4 4s are 16. 2 will be remaining. Bring this 2 down. 4 5s are 20. Again 2 is there. So 0.0. 4 5s are 20. So you got the remainder as 0. So how much I got? That is 45.5 crores. So how many internet users are there after 10 years? After 10 years, that is in 2022, number of internet users is equals to before 10 years, that is 36.4 crores, and 125% of this is how much? 45.5 crores. So you add these two, that will be 36.4, 45.5, 9, it will be 11, 8. So how many crores has been increased? That is 81.9 crores of people has been increased after 10 years. That means in the 2022, number of internet users are 81.9 crores. Okay, so this is our first solution. So second one we will see now. So what is the second question? A owner increases the rent of his house by 5% at the end of each year. After end of every year, he is increasing the rent for 5%. If currently its rent is 22,500 per month, what is the rent here? That is 2,500. After 1 year, after every ending of 1 year, he is increasing for 5%. So how much will be the rent after 2 years? We have to find after 2 years what will be the rent we have to find. So here what you will write? The current rent, the present rent of house is equals to 2,500 rupees, and for every 1 year he is increasing for 5%. For every 1 year, the rent increases for 5%. Okay, so what we have to find? We have to find after 2 years what is the rent we have to find. So first we will find for 1 year. After 1 year what is the rent we will find. So rent after 1 year. So what is 5% of this value we have to find first. So that is 5% of 2,500. 5% is nothing but 5 by 100. Off is nothing but into 2,500. 0, 0, 0, 0 will get cancelled. Here 5 5s are 25. That will be 75 rupees. That is 125 rupees. After 1 year, how much it will be increased? Rent after 1 year will be, that is 2500 plus 125 rupees. That will be 2625 rupees. That means after 1 year the rent is how much? 2625. This is only for 1 year. Now second year we are finding. So rent after second year. Okay, so now what is the rent? That is 2625. Now rent is how much? Rupees. After every 1 year, how much he will increase? 5%. Now what is the 5% of this value we have to find? Now 5% of 2625. 5% is nothing but 5 by 100. Off is nothing but multiplication 2625. Okay. Now we can cancel in 5 table. 5 ones are 5 20s are. Again 5 table. 5 4s are. 5 5s are 25. 5 2s are 10. 5 5s are 25. So you got it as 525 by 4. So what is the value we will see now? So that is 525 by 4. 4 ones are 4. Bring this 2 down. 4 3s are 12. Bring this 5 down. 4 ones are 4. Remainder 1 is there. So 0.04. 2s are 8. 2 will be there. 0.45s are 20. You got it as 131.25. So after 2 years, what will be the rent? After 2 years, the rent is equals to, that is, what is the rent here? 2625 plus what is the 125% of this value? That will be 131.25. Do addition here. That will be 131.25. 5 2 6 5 7 2. That will be 2756.25 rupees. That means after 2 years the rent has been increased to 2756. Therefore the rent after 2 years is how much? 2756 rupees. So this is our second solution. So what is that? The present rent of house is 2500. After 1 year it has been increased for 5%. So what is the 5% of this 2500 we are finding first. So what is 5% of 2500? That is 125 rupees. So after 1 year, what is the rent? 2500 plus 125 will be equals to 2625 rupees. Now we are finding for second year. Now what is the rent? 2625. Okay, now in this, what is the 5% of this value we have to find? So what is 5% of 2625? That is equals to 131.25. So after 2 years, what is the rent? 2625 plus 131.25 will be equals to 2756 plus 25 rupees. That means after 2 years, the rent will be this much. What is that? 2756.25 rupees. So this is our second solution. Okay, so next third and other problems we will continue tomorrow. Thank you.